Oh, there's a bite. Something's running with it. He's on it. I got him. Oh, there we go. I'm back out here again with another bite for bite challenge. That's where I take a couple of lures, put them head to head against each other, cast them out till they each get 5 bites, and then compare the results. Like how many of those 5 bites ended up with landing a fish. So today we've got the Yamamoto Senko, the original one, the one that started it all. A lot of people don't like these. They say they're too expensive and they're not durable enough. So they switch over to these. This is the YAM Dinger. A lot cheaper. I think you get more of them per pack. Yeah, that's a 7-pack. This is an 8-pack. And they're a lot more durable. But in my opinion, that lack of durability, that softness, is what makes the Senko so much more effective than the other baits. So it makes it move around more, and it just, yeah, they wear out, but they're more effective. They're gonna wear out faster, but you're gonna catch more fish on them. Usually, that's the logic behind it anyway. So, I've got YAM Dingers, Yamamotos. Start off with the YAM Dingers first. See how many fish I can land, getting 5 strikes, and then we'll move over to the Yamamotos. Alright, starting off with the YAM Dingers. For this challenge, I am going basic weightless Texas rig. Nice and oily. Now the YAM Dingers have a hook slot right there where you can hide your hook. I like that. This one fits in there perfectly. Yamamotos do not have that. Now, just so everybody remembers, the green rod is the YAM. The gold rod is the YAM. And on top of that, we're also using the same rod for both, the same line for both, and the same hooks for both. So we're trying to eliminate as many variables as possible. The only real difference is one rod's a couple inches shorter, and we've got different reels. Haven't seen any bass out here since it's flooded. Hopefully they're back. Water is clear, but pretty shallow. So I just walked up and there was 4 pretty decent sized bass that just swam off that way. Throw that YAM Dinger out there in front of them, maybe they'll go after it. Nothing on the YAM Dinger there. Let's throw the Senko. Let's see if maybe it'll draw a strike. They were over here in the shallows in these rocks. That was actually a bite right there. Probably a sunfish though. It's just in a quick nibble. So 1 bite for the Senko, no fish, 0 bites for the YAM Dinger. Got something on the line. Oh, I snagged somebody else's line. Some braid. That's nice. Oh no, actually I see the hook on it. I got it. This is what somebody was doing. I'm looking for catfish. Big gauge hook on heavy braid. Got snagged right there. I mean, but it wasn't snagged on anything when I brought it in, so I'm gonna cut that hook off. I'm gonna keep that and throw the rest away. If you're going to be doing creek fishing and you don't know how to retrieve your hooks when they get snagged, I would suggest using mono. Something a lightweight that you can break off, not a big heavy braid. It's kind of crazy, I haven't gotten a single bite on the YAM Dinger. But I'm snagged in another big heavy piece of line. What do we got here? Is this more braid? Really? Yep. More of that braid. You probably went through a whole spool of braid fishing out here, didn't you? This one's hanging from the tree. Seriously, if you can't get your stuff back, use mono. Look, this is ridiculous. This has got to be like 80, 90 pound braid. How do you get way up there like that? I mean, pull this down as far as I can and cut it off as high up there as I can. There you go. Now it's not hanging down in the water. If you are going to do this where you have to leave a bunch of line hanging on it, do what I just did, where I pulled it down as far as it would go. And like, I mean, look how far this is still going. Because yeah, look at all this. Pull it down as far as you can, and then reach up as far as you can with a knife and cut it off up there, so that way you leave as little as possible. Yeah, I probably just rolled up probably about 100 feet, 30 yards worth of 30 meters worth of braided line. From part of it was over there in the water on that side, the other part was hanging in the tree over there. Ridiculous. Let's go with the YAM Dinger. There's usually some bass hanging out over here. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, he let go. That was just a little sunfish though, but the YAM Dinger finally got its bite. Decent sized little sunfish. But I think that's also what bit the Senko too, so they are officially tied. Let me see if I can find some bass down here. Find the weirdest stuff out here. Got a digital thermometer. Oh, look, that tree fell. There's usually a tree where those branches are coming over. There's usually another big branch that hangs out there, but that tree, that other big branch fell in, broke off. So let me throw the Senko out there, see if there's anything hanging out around it. Oh, he's on it. I got him. I wasn't sure if I had him or not, so I didn't set the hook, but there we go. We got a bass. 2 bites, 1 fish for the Yamamoto. I mean, he's just a little guy, but it's a bass. There we go. Good looking, healthy little fish. He's got a piercing on his lip now. Awesome. Oh, there's one. Oh, he came off. That was probably a big sunfish, but there we go. 3 bites, 1 fish. I think that was definitely a big sunfish. 1 for 3 is pretty bad, especially for such a well-known lure like this, but it's a large profile and all the fish in this area are kind of small, so getting a bite in general is kind of tough, even if it is a Senko. I do like how slow the YAM Dingers sink to the bottom. They might sink slower than the Senko. It's either a really deep spot or there's something taking off with it, because that's been sinking for a long time there. No, I guess it's just deep. Oh, there's a bite. Something's running with it. But he let go of it. That was definitely a bite though. So 2 bites on the YAM Dinger. I think the YAM Dinger triggers bites from smaller fish than the Senko does. Oh, there we go. Oh, he came off. That was a decent bass too. 3 bites on the Yum Dinger, but that one, I can't blame the hook on that one. I think because I watched that one come up and grab it. That was an impressive bite. I think I'm gonna count that one. So I'm gonna say they're tied, 1 each, because that was a bass. That was a bigger bass than what the Senko caught too. And I was moving it pretty fast, retrieve, and I was like slapping it to make it kind of walk, and that thing came up from underneath it. I don't know if the camera picked any of it up, probably not, but that was an impressive bite nonetheless on the Yum Dinger. So now they are tied. All right, they seem to have lost interest in the Yum Dinger. Let's try the Senko. Oh, there's a bite. Oh, he came off there. 1 for 4 on the Senko. That was a sunfish too, which these sunfish are really skewing the results. So I think if you did on bass, you'd have much better results if it was only bass. And I think the Senko sinks a little bit faster than the Yum Dinger. Oh, there we go. 5th bite. Got the 2nd fish. And it's just a big sunfish. There we go. But it's a 2nd fish on the Senko. 5th bite, 2 fish. I think I'm going to keep throwing it though. Maybe we'll go to 10 bites. So not want to come out of there. Here we go. Green sunfish on the Senko, which this Senko, maybe they changed the formula for these. Maybe that's why the packaging looks different on these, because this one's definitely having more durability than the original ones. Because I've already got 5 bites on it and landed 2 fish, and there is nothing wrong with it. It's still in good shape. So I think maybe that's what the new packaging is. I thought it was going to be the same formula as the original one, but I don't think it is, because this one, the original one, would have been falling apart by now. So did Yamamoto come up with their own version of the Yum Dinger for durability? Well, the camera wasn't on, but it just got its 6th bite. Let me throw the Yum Dinger over there before I spoil all these good bites. I'm gonna keep running that. I'm gonna run to 10 bites on these instead of just 5. We're going to 10. That one's 2 for 6. See if the Yum Dinger gets a bite over there in that same spot where the Senko just got 2 solid bites. Oh, there's a bite. 4 bites on the Yum Dinger. One fish that I'm counting. It wasn't really a fish. I didn't really land it, but I'm counting it anyway. Got 1 for 4 on the Yum Dinger. All right. Apparently my battery is dead. I don't know what it recorded there, but the Yum Dinger is up to 5 bites now. 1 for 5, while the Senko is at 2 for 5. But, well, 2 for 6 technically, because I'm gonna run to 10. Oh, there's another bite, but I missed them. So there we go. They're both up to 6 bites now. I think the Yum Dinger is triggering more sunfish bites than the Senko, even though I did catch a Senko, or catch a green sunfish on the Senko. But that's 6 bites there with 1 fish. There's another bite. It's number 7. I think he let it go already though. What? Something picked it up and ran with it, but he never had the hook. So I don't know if I should count that or not, but it was a bite. 7. Unless I can get another bite on the same retrieve, then I won't count it. This 1 retrieve will count. If I get 2 bites on it, it'll only count for 1. Yep. 7 bites on the Yum Dinger. Oh, there we go. Is he staying on? No, he came off. 2 for 7. Oh, there we go. Oh, that one came off too. That was a big bite. 2 for 8. That, man, I need to cast over there again. That was probably the same fish. Pulled it, yeah, that was a very sizable fish. Probably a decent bass. Let's try to get to the same spot again. There we go. Big splash. Not necessarily what you want to do, but gotta get it out there somehow. Okay, he's back. I think I got him this time. Keep pressure on him. I don't think it's the same fish, but I got him. It's a green sunfish. There we go. He's 3 for 9 on the Senko. Maybe because I'm using an ultralight rod that felt much bigger than he was, but it felt like it was bigger than that bass I caught earlier. There you go, green sunfish. 3 out of 9. And now it's finally starting to show some wear on the Senko. So they definitely did something different with these the new pack designs. It's not the same as the original one. They are more durable. I don't know if they're more effective. I'm gonna have to get me another pack of the original Senkos and compare to these. 3 for 9, and look, there's another bite. There's bite number 10. Almost immediately. Oh, 4 for 10. I got this one. Another sunfish. There we go. 4 for 10. Almost 50%. Improved its odds by going to 10 instead of 5. Oh, another green sunfish. 4 for 10 on the Senko with not a lot of wear on it. So the durability on the blue and black pack of Senkos are definitely more durable than the original Senkos. I'm gonna have to get me a pack of original Senkos and compare to these. They are the same price, but we'll see. Time to put this one away, switch back to the YAM Dinger. All right, back to the YAM Dinger. I'm gonna throw to that same spot and see. 4 for 10 for the Senko. And we're 1 for 7 so far on the YAM Dinger. That same spot that was triggering bite after bite after bite is not getting a bite here on this YAM Dinger. Oh, there it is. Oh, I missed him, but there's 1 for 8 on the YAM Dinger. There's not actually a lot of difference. They do kind of feel similar now that I've realized that they changed the formula on those Senkos. So, oh, I hit that tree branch there, but I think I got it back. So they do kind of feel similar. The YAM Dinger is a little bit cheaper and you get more of them in the pack. At least at Walmart. It's like $7.49 for that pack at Academy. Walmart it was $4.49, which is like $1.50 more than the YAM Dingers, but you get 1 extra in the YAM Dinger. So the YAM Dinger might get the edge there. If you prefer the YAM Dinger material, then the YAM Dinger is probably going to get the edge over the new Senko. We got 1 for 8. And they both have caught 1 bass each. And yeah, mathematically it's not possible for this YAM Dinger to catch up now. Still got a chance to go 3 for 10, but I'd have to land the next 2 bites. Oh, 1 for 9 on the YAM Dinger. I kind of think that maybe the YAM Dinger has changed too, because I feel like it's a thicker profile than it used to be. There's a bite. And oh, he came off. 1 for 10. Same hooks on both baits. I don't know. Same hooks, same line, same rods. I don't know what the difference is here. I don't know why the one did so much better than the other, but 4 for 10 on the Senko, 1 for 10 on the YAM Dinger. All right, there you have it. I was gonna keep going. I was gonna try to get up to 15 bites or 20 bites or whatever, but it started to rain on me there for a second. Now the sky looks kind of clear now, but this park is not somewhere you want to be messing around with a little bit of rain. This is the first place in the city that floods. So I mean, you can see all the flood debris over here, and I'm across the street from the creek, so the water gets high over here really easy. So I'm gonna get out of here, but there you go, there you have it. They must have changed the formula on those Senkos. That maybe that's why the package is different. I was just under the impression they updated the packaging, but I guess not. I don't know, because they are definitely not the same. Still pretty effective. I mean, 4 out of 10. 1 bass, 3 sunfish, and the YAM Dingers seem like they might have changed that too, because they seem like it was a bigger profile than what they used to be. I'm used to them being a smaller profile. Maybe they did something different, but that one actually didn't land any fish, but I am counting that 1 bass because it was a really nice bite and everything, so I'm giving it a 1 out of 10. But I think it's probably a better rating than that 1 out of 10. It's probably a 3 out of 10, honestly. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.